Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello and welcome to Program Insight in V News English. Dear viewers, in 2025, Pakistan-United States bilateral relations witnessed upward trajectory. And currently, Pakistan-United States relations are very cordial, very warm, and both countries have one of the best understanding on different international issues, on Middle East, on bilateral cooperation, on security, on counterterrorism. In today's conversation, we will try to examine, we will try to dig out, and we will try to analyze that how were Pakistan-US relations before Trump administration, what happened, why these relations went down before Trump administration, and what were the strategic reasons that these relations were revived. Pakistan's Field Marshal, Chief of Defense Forces Asim Munir was invited in June 2025 at the White House in Washington. And then there was another meeting in September on the sidelines of the United Nations. Pakistani Prime Minister and Pakistan's Army Chief were again invited at the White House. And what are the expectations in 2026? Along with this, we will also discuss the common perceptions, common views of Pakistan and United States in different areas. But we'll start with this and then a number of other issues we will also take up with our senior most political analyst, who doesn't need any introduction, Mr. Sajid Tarar. Despite very cold weather and very warm good morning. Good morning, Tarar Saab, in our program.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me.
It's a pleasure to have you
I'm
with
always
us.
very thankful. I'm always very thankful.
And you must be enjoying New Year 2026 in United States. Belated New Year greetings. We would like to begin with this, that 2025 was a turning year as far as Pak-US relations were concerned. There were so many other factors, developments, and please share with our audience that what was the turning point in 2025?
Thank you so much. Let me put up some points in front of the viewers. And I want to start with the last 12 years of weak foreign policy, American weak foreign policy, which is the foundation of every issue or crisis in the world right now. And what are last 12 years? 8 years of Obama, and then 4 years of another Obama period. And
Exactly.
what was the target then? Target was internal social services, promoting socialist woke DEI agenda within the US. They ignored all the international crisis, and the four countries have taken advantage of this last 12 years weak foreign policy. Number one was India, number two was China, number three was Russia, and then Israel. Look at the crisis. China has continuously been threatening Taiwan, Korea, Japan, Philippines. Russia took over Crimea, went to Ukraine. Then at the same time, the Monroe Doctrine was compromised. China built the deep sea water in Peru, and then they built the relationship with the Venezuela, and then they start taking oil. Three countries have been enjoying this illegal trade of oil, which is China, Iran, and Russia. And then Donald Trump, let me give you an example. First of all, it's a historically fundamental philosophy of Republican Party that when they come into the power, our defense budget is always have gone up. Pentagon has been always taken care. Donald Trump 1.0 doctrine was achieving peace through strength. And then when you do that, you revise your foreign policy. You look after your allies. Pakistan is currently enjoying a very nice status, which is called the non-NATO ally. So that was revised. And plus, the second point is this. Since the Bill Clinton period, India was taken as a partner to US, and all the Western civilization, including America, they used to think that India will take care of the Western interest in that region and confront China. So that myth has been broken in 2005 by Marka Haq, by Banyanul Marsoos, by our field marshal. So the world is completely now see what is in that region. That myth is broken, and that is taken very well. And now let me tell you where we were before Pakistan, where the Pakistan was before Donald Trump. Donald Trump, before one of our last prime minister, kept waiting for the phone call from the Biden administration, and they completely ignored him. Then look at this: the how Pakistan went into the deep isolation
True.
uh, towards the world. The Saudis' relationship with the Saudis, Turkey, Malaysia. Even then, the worst part is this: when the Ukraine war started, the prime minister was sitting in Moscow. How the world was looking at it,
Mm.
and plus relationship with the TTP, relationship with the Taliban. Even then today, they are aligned with TTP. They are aligned. They have a completely different agenda. Even then, Taliban has a de facto government in Afghanistan. They don't have a control over, and they are in continuously violating the Doha Agreement, regardless women, regardless a unified government, regardless their land has been used against the terrorism. So let's coming to the point now where the Pakistan, US, and where the Pakistan's diplomacy and foreign policy stand. Pakistan, I have been observing under the new leadership, our Field Marshal, under the leadership of Shahbaz Sharif. I have seen when one leader is in Washington, D.C., the another leader is in Beijing. And I
Mhm.
have been forecasting in the past the Pakistan will play again a vital role in that region to become a bridge in between America and China, and that now we are seeing it. And since the last part of your question, you said what is the future of 2026?
Mm.
First of all, your military diplomacy is working. Your foreign policy is excellent. For example, you have signed the two defense agreement with Saudi Arabia. And not only this, with Bangladesh, I saw yesterday our field marshal was meeting with the air chief of Bangladesh. And plus, another point is this:
GF
our
Thunder 17 deal is being
yes,
discussed with
yes,
Bangladesh. Exactly.
and the first time in the history we are seeing the clarity in the mind of the leadership. They are determined against terrorism. They are determined on Indian policy. They are
Mm.
playing a key role in arbitration in between Iran and America and the other world. So you have a future. You have a strong future. Economy is growing. Yesterday I was watching one of the leadership from the current administration. They said there are strong chances that within 6 months we will be off of the IMF program. So, and plus, I recently
This
visited,
2026 half.
yes,
Okay,
and
Pakistan will be paying back.
paying back. And I recently visited Pakistan. Buyers' confidence is up. Economy is breathing. PIA has been solved. So
Mm.
you are taking baby steps towards the right direction. And like I mentioned at the end, I was in Tampa, Florida. I was traveling with our field marshal, and he laid down the policy of 2030 and 2047 when Pakistan will be joining the G10 or G20. So the thing is this:
Very,
his,
this you are painting a very bright future of Pakistan.
it was
2030 and 2047.
exactly. So the thing is this, our mining is working. Our
Mm.
American organizations, they are going to rare earth minerals. You see the cryptocurrency mining is starting in Pakistan. You are using your defense as a product into the Middle East. There are three, four countries in a pipeline right now to sign the defense agreement. There are a lot of countries taking interest in your J-17 Thunder because the Marka Haq was a practically a showcase. It was a exercise the world have seen. Your world have seen your military and defense capacities and abilities. So the thing is, like I tell you, you are on the right track, and pretty soon you will see Pakistan rising economically and diplomatically.
As far as economic and trade ties, Pakistan wanted its exports to reach to the American markets, and Pakistan expect from US to come and invest in Pakistan's diverse market. Your thoughts?
Pakistani businessmen already have opportunity. Your tariff is lowest possibly with your competition in cotton is a Bangladesh and Vietnam. You are in a very right position to expand. And matter of fact, it's expanding. Plus, on the other side, the pressure is on the Indian side. Day before yesterday, the Donald Trump has increased the tariff to 500% to the India and other countries. Those are buying oil from Russia. So the thing is this
That has been
opportunity
done.
that
That
has
is
been, That was a final punch on the face of Modi administration, and matter of fact,
Mm.
that is opening the doors for Pakistani products and Pakistani trade. And here, the right now, Donald Trump, you have seen each time he talks about India and Pakistan, he always mentions trade. And I always talk about trade because he's the president who's a businessman who doesn't believe in wars. He believes in using tariff as a mechanism. So the Pakistani products, when the Pakistan's diplomacy is working, when the foreign policy is working, when our leadership is visiting the White House again and again, the window of opportunity is opening. Like I have told you, they are going towards the mining, they are going towards the cryptocurrency, they are going after the digital banking. Many products they are going into the Pakistan. You will see in 2026. I have no doubt in my mind that Pakistan is on a rising side.
You didn't mention about Pakistani exports reaching to the US markets.
Yes, they are already reaching it. You can see it everywhere you go to the markets. I have seen the shirts on the Gap, and I have seen the shirts on the Old Navy stores. They are made in Pakistan. I used to see them as made in Bangladesh. So the Pakistani products are reaching offshore. A matter of fact, like I told you, the window is there, opportunities are there. You have to be a little bit more aggressive. But the thing is, this is too soon. But it is working. It is working.
How Pakistan and US together could come more closer, right, in terms of eliminating terrorism from Afghanistan.
In that press conference, Choi Saab said that there are more than 20 organizations there in Afghanistan right now,
Exactly.
and he named them
Quoting a
on.
United Nations report, exactly.
And matter of fact, and not only this, he mentioned the report from Cigar, the $140 billion they have milked. And he tried to paint up the point that these people, they are mercenaries, they are terrorists for hire in the world. And the time has come up that this entire world you are talking about, which is include China, Russia, even then America, then Iran is a victim, and then Tajikistan and Azerbaijan. So this entire group will form some kind of united front to fight this terrorism. And not only this, our field marshal has come to White House several times and convinced them that armaments you have left behind worth $7.8 billion Pakistan, they are using against Pakistan and were victim. And not only this, I remember about a month ago, ambassador, a United States ambassador in Islamabad, she has met with the Mohsen Naqvi and has shown
Mitali
the
Bacon.
yes, and then she has shown the partnership and will that we will fight terrorism and appreciated our sacrifices and our will to fight the terrorism. And matter of fact, you will see it. Donald Trump is very serious about it. Donald Trump, I have traveled with the presidents in last three campaigns, and I definitely can say that
He
he's
understands Pakistan's security
yes,
concern.
he knows that fall of Kabul. Let me explain a little bit more in detail. The fall of Kabul. The critics are using maybe this is end of America, but no, Donald Trump and the way our army was demoralized, the way the Pentagon was demoralized. The first step he did, instead of Department of Defense, he changed the name to Department of War.
War.
Yes, and the thing is, like I told you, the last 12 years, abuse of American weak foreign policy, Donald Trump is trying to clean all of it within 3 years. And you will see it. Venezuela, what happened there, there's a key it show the muscle to the world that we are still have a superior army and we have a capacity and abilities.
The threats from United States of a possible attack on Iran is just a threat, building pressure, or the West is quite serious in attacking Iran again. And if it is attacked, so what would be the consequences for regional stability?
Bibi Netanyahu is very unpopular in Israel right now, and this is the only way forward. He thinks he can maintain, he can stay in power to have another war, have to another attack somewhere to prolong his administration,
Exactly, to make him popular in Israel.
make him popular. And then he what he's been doing since since the Gaza has ceasefire talking about it, he was trying to convince American administration that you have to go after Iran now. So matter of fact, this is some kind of a Bibi Netanyahu conspiracy. But Donald Trump has given statements, but I don't think at the moment the U.S. Will take their serious. U.S. is trying currently. The Trump administration focus is a Monroe Doctrine in South America and the Greenland. But at the same time, Iran, I have seen there was a inflation, there was a
Mm.
movements going on against the inflation, but the Iranians, I believe, they have given some relief, and there were a lot of stuff going on, but Iran regime is still standing there, and I'm pleased that Pakistan is advising them, trying to keep them calm and trying to resolve, not to have another conflict in their backyard. So the Pakistan's diplomacy is working. I have to appreciate and
That is
highlight.
preventing American attack, if we understand. Pakistan's military diplomacy is working to prevent any possible attack on Iran, and instead, reconciliation path should be explored. This is what exactly?
Exactly. That's where Pakistan's. I'm very appreciative that Pakistan is advising Iran and Pakistan is counseling America at the same time. This is the best role Pakistan or any other country can play. Keep in your mind that we have a vast border with Iran. If something happens there, ultimately Pakistan will be another
Exactly.
victim.
How you see the future of Gaza's peace?
Gaza has a future, no question, but unfortunately, right now the focus has been shifted from Middle East to South America. Like I told you, the foreign
Mm.
policy report, 33 pages report came about 3 weeks back, and that is a future guideline. And in that report is clearly put up that the U.S. will be focusing on Monroe Doctrine and their own region versus NATO or the Middle East. But I think that there in the Gaza, the Muslim countries have to come forward and create more pressure. Sharm el Sheikh, it was a wonderful event, and not only have to mention, I'm so proud of our Prime Minister Shawaz Sharif, who was randomly picked and given a stage, and he spoke very well. But here, I told you the Muslim countries have to get together and create more pressure, and Turkey is on a forefront. And I think if the Bibi Netanyahu is gone, that matter will be resolved. Bibi Netanyahu is not helping. Bibi Netanyahu is holding even an Israel hostage. He's like I mentioned, he's not popular there, but he's the only person. If he's gone out of power, matter of fact, then the matter will be resolved. Saudi Arabia is doing an excellent work. They are not compromising Ibrahim Accord. They are not compromising with anything. The only solution in that region is a two-state solution. And even then, Donald Trump administration admits it that that's the only solution moving forward.
Mr. Tarar, you have spoken earlier about Marika Haq. I would like to seek your opinion. It was United States President Trump who mediated between India and Pakistan, brought ceasefire. But since May of this Marika Haq, there have been continuous threatening, provocative statements from military and political leadership of India. So they are disrespecting the US president as well. They have not admitted so far that seven of their beautiful and brand new fighter jets were shot down. So is India is just building up pressure on Pakistan, or it will again try to carry out some misadventure against Pakistan? So if so, what will be the policy of Pakistan and how US will respond to that?
What I'm observing out after the Marka Haq or Banyanul Marsus, India has come to know that they cannot fight the conventional war with Pakistan anymore. And why and
Hmm.
how? You see
Just
that,
threatening,
yeah,
just
just
putting
that.
up pressure. Hmm.
No, not only a pressure. That right now they have gone to the plan B. Plan B is that they are going after Afghanistan. They are
Sporting proxies, exactly.
they are paying them huge dollars, big money, just
Hmm.
to carry on the threats, carry on the terrorism attacks in Balochistan and KPK. So they are scared now at the moment. They are scared from our field marshal. Their media has said it that they are scared because the reason Field Marshal is very clear-headed. He is very determined. Each time, let me put up something. Two things I have observed the Field Marshal, and I want everybody to see it. Whenever he stand up, when the Pakistani anthem is playing, his body posture, his is remarkable. And each time he talks about the defense of Pakistan, he becomes very
Hmm.
emotional. And that's what we needed it. In the past, our military leadership used to say that we don't have a diesel to fight the war. Our tanks are rusted. So that there's a big difference. Right now, if they will throw 5 missiles, we will throw 10 missiles on them. This is the
Hmm.
policy at the moment. We will die for Pakistan. This is what our field marshal has said. If we go down, we will take half of the world with us. So the matter of fact, not only the India is scared, Afghanistan is scared, and we are going deep into Afghanistan to fight the terrorism. For matter of fact, I'm very proud to have I'm proud to see the leadership in our current administration, either it's a defense or the civilian administration. So the world is watching it. China is watching it. The whole world is watching. That is one of the reasons you people are buying your J-17. The reason because you have
Mm,
proven that you have capacities and abilities. Not only this, the Rafale in France, they have said that there's nothing wrong with Rafale,
mm,
but the
mm.
pilots were not able to.
Extraordinary. Exactly. That is the man behind the weapon. Earlier, you used this word that Pakistan will be a bridge between China and United States. This is an extraordinary development. How Pakistan is maintaining balance in its relations with the Beijing and with the Washington.
2 points I want to mention. One point is this, that this is I have learned from Americans, they don't stop the dialogue. And regardless, they were in a tough situation, tough circumstances with China, but always keep the dialogue open. And
Mm,
what they gain out of it, they keep reading the mind of their enemy. So not here at this point, since the Donald Trump is a businessman, war is not an objective. Trade is objective, and he has been
mm.
doing it. And now again, looking at the Pakistan, in even the 70s, Pakistan played a key vital role.
Exactly.
American U.S. Secretary has gone to China through Pakistan. Pakistan has, and you have seen, Pakistan has been a very loyal friend with China. We have a big border with them, and they have been always with us, regardless any kind of a tough time. So the Pakistan right now, Pakistan's diplomacy has given them assurances to both countries that we will be interested in a relationship with both, and we will watch your interest in this region. Taking the example of Bangladesh and Afghanistan. Afghanistan is a threat to China and America and to the world and Western cultures. So the Pakistan ultimately has capacity and ability to build that bridge, and they are successfully doing it. Matter of fact, right now, what do you think? The J-17 is selling to half of the world. The Americans are on board. Americans
It's a
want.
big success.
It's a big
Exactly.
success. And you signed the defense agreement with the Saudi Arabia. Americans are on board. And so the thing
Mm,
is America is interested in the Pakistan becoming a regional power, Pakistan becoming prosperous, Pakistan becoming
mm.
their ally and partner in that region. So right now you are in a best situation. And again, like I mentioned, you are on the right track and you have a right leadership.
A lot of Pakistanis, particularly graduates in information technology, in medicine, in engineering, and in addition to this, thousands of Pakistani students are still targeting United States to explore opportunities in education. So, what are the opportunities for Pakistani young doctors, experts, chartered accountants, engineers, and of course many other professionals, particularly the IT one? Because there have been a lot of people from a neighboring country into United States, and currently they are being scrutinized. So this is an opportunity for Pakistan. What is your message?
I wanted to put up the 3 points in front of you with the current students and current immigration situation in America. Number one point is this: 325,000 IT experts used to come from India to US. And
Mm,
that was alarming. And then they were coming here abusing that H1 visa. They were bringing their families with them because India was a sweetheart of the Democrat Party, including Barack Obama, including Bill Clinton. So that
mm.
thing is off of the page now. That is off of the course. So the thing is, it's an opportunity for Pakistani students, and let me tell you, America is still land of opportunities. Republican Party, including Donald Trump, we are not anti-immigration, but we want people to come from the front door versus coming from the wall,
Mm.
jumping the wall. So the thing right now, there are still big opportunities coming for the students, and it is happening. Our students are coming in a vast numbers. Are they are coming, and I want them to come. Matter of fact, America still welcomes immigrants, new immigrants, but the
Healthcare
quality.
sector, IT sector, exactly.
We believe in not in quantity of immigration, but we believe in quality of
Quality.
immigration. Quality. So the thing, since the India is off of it, Pakistan has opportunity. Pakistani students have opportunity. So I want to tell them, send them the message, and especially with the brain drain situation. Currently, I have been working with the NUST. I'm very impressed by the NUST institution in Islamabad. And this is I want to share an experience with you. They masters the information technology. Sadly, they have told me that before the final semester, the foreign countries and foreign companies come and hire
They
them,
take away.
and they take it away. So I'm coming up with the program, starting programs in Pakistan, Middle East, where they are nearby, gaining the high salaries and staying around Pakistan and profiting. And objective will be growth of Pakistan and keeping Pakistani brain within the range of Pakistan, within Pakistan. So that is what, and it's not only me doing it. Pakistani government, our current leadership is concerned. They are worried about it. Our field marshal even then has mentioned many times that we are taking the brain drain very seriously.
One sentence, Pak-US relations in 2026, hopes and expectations.
Absolutely, you will see Afghanistan will play a platform to unite the world, and Pakistan will lead that group. Matter of fact, against terrorism, since the ISPR meeting was against terrorism, terrorism is a first priority right now with the current administration, and you will see that that will provide an opportunity for Pakistan to lead in that region. So I think the bright future of Pakistan, your defense, your military diplomacy, your foreign policy is excellent, doing exceptional work. And at the last moment, I will say the Pakistan Hamesha Zindabad.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sajid Tarar, senior political analyst right from Washington. And takeaways that Pakistan has very, very bright future. Its military diplomacy, its economic diplomacy, and its foreign policy success is manifestation of course, the good policies being adopted by military and political leadership right at home, right in Pakistan. Dear viewers, till our next program, goodbye and Khuda Hafiz.